Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces all the time. Pictures so perfect we play through, only cause you set up the angle. Web that you weave got us tangled, caught in what's before our eyes. Show off your fantasy reality, whoa, that's yours, but I'll keep doing mine. You'll be living your good life, catch a glimpse from the outside, then you see me now, see me now, see now. Don't need any time.
Hi everybody, we haven't done a video in a little bit. Sorry if I keep looking over here because I'm used to having the camera up here, so I've got to practice looking at you guys this way. Okay, so we're going to do a quick story time about how Damon almost died. It happened a couple nights ago. My husband was pouring some Drano on one of our bathroom sinks because the bathroom sink was having a hard time draining, and you know, we usually leave the door open, and sorry guys, my cat is playing with everything. Anyways, so we left the Drano to sit in there for like, what was it, 5 minutes? Not even 5 minutes. And Damon had gotten up, and we're not sure if he got a lick of it or anything, so we wanted to be careful, and so Rob got Damon out and closed the door and got it all taken care of. And the night went on, and per usual, where Damon attacks us before we fall asleep and plays with us. So the next morning when we woke up, Damon wasn't himself. He was walking around. Oh, there's Damon for you. Yep, he's saying hi in his own little way. But the next morning, like, he wasn't acting himself, and he was going crazy, like in a, you know, like his stomach was, and he wasn't feeling good, and he was throwing up, and we didn't know how to help him because he wouldn't eat, he wouldn't drink, he wouldn't do anything. And of course we're like, well, maybe it's just a reaction to something he ate, so we'll just see how the day goes. And I was at work, well, I work from home, so I was enjoying myself, and Robert came home from lunch, and, you know, he came towards the hallway in our house, which is behind me, and Damon was throwing up, and it was liquid, so we were really nervous, and we called the animal clinic, and we wanted to figure out what was going on because we were really worried, because our cat wasn't acting like himself. He was napping a lot, which normally he plays for a while, tortures me while I'm working, and, you know, attacks, and it's really cute, but he wasn't doing anything. And normally he gets excited about treats, and he wasn't, so that was weird. And I ended up having to get off work a little bit early so I could take him to the clinic, which was really nice of my job to let me do that. I drove him to Mountain Home, and we got him taken care of, and they said it's probably because he ate too much food, which I figured was kind of similar, because they couldn't see any poisonous type things, like he didn't have sores around his gums, and there's nothing wrong really with his ears or anything, so they gave him anti-nausea pills and a dewormer, and it was a quick thing. While we were driving there, I have to tell you, my cat was meowing because he hates being in cars. Like, if he's in a car, he likes wandering around, and he couldn't. And he was meowing, and he was really sad. Robert didn't come with us. He went back to work, and Damon was meowing, and I thought he was going to throw up again. So I was trying to get him out, but he wouldn't. He wanted out in his own way. Like, he didn't want me to hold him for a little bit, and he wanted to explore. Like, he was getting back to himself, and he was just upset that he wasn't getting the attention he wanted. And when we got to the clinic, he was really curious. He said hi to the couple nurses there, and like I said, the trip was fairly quick. I really feel like it was a miracle that, you know, he didn't have anything seriously wrong with him. I mean, if you're a pet lover, you know you want to do anything and everything for them, and you don't want to, disappoint them, and you want to provide everything for them, and you just want to do everything you can. And when you feel like you're not, you just kind of feel sad, right? Well, for me, when Damon wasn't feeling good, I was really worried because he's like a child to me. He's one of my children, and I will always treat him as such because we've had him since he was like, I don't know, like this big. Yeah, I guess we held him like this. I don't know. He was really tiny. And so for us, he is an important part of the family. And when we got home that day, I was saying a lot of prayers saying, thank you, Heavenly Father, for healing our baby boy, because it was just, I couldn't bear to lose another thing that I loved. We miscarried our baby. My granny died in July, and I couldn't have something else happen. It would have been really a rough summer, and I'm sure a lot of you have gone through a lot of loss, so you understand that handling more loss is it's a lot on your shoulders, and so you don't feel like you can handle it. And I was just really thankful because it just showed to me that Heavenly Father was very mindful of us, and he was really aware what was going on, and he protected him, and I'm really thankful for that. And he did sleep it off most of the day. The next morning he started acting a little bit better, and I will feature a little quick video that I caught of him playing with Rob yesterday, and it's really cute. My husband's rolling his eyes at me. It was a miracle, and just watch out for your animals and treat them right, and treat your children right as well. There's so much love to go around, and we should just all love. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and invite your friends.
Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces all the time. Pictures so perfect we play through, only cause you set up the angle. Web that you weave got us tangled, caught in what's before our eyes.